Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into the next chapter of our Top 5 Bollywood Movies by Decade series, where we are taking you on a cinematic journey through Bollywood's golden past. If you're just joining us, we have already covered the best from the 1940s and the 1950s, and now, it's time to explore the classics of the 1960s, a decade filled with cultural shifts, larger-than-life stories, and films that set a lasting impact on Indian cinema. In this episode, we will be counting down the top 5 Bollywood movies from the 1960s that you simply can't miss. From epic love stories to social dramas and some underrated gems, we've got a perfect lineup. And don't worry, we're using IMDb as a source to give you accurate plot descriptions, critiques, and what made these movies unforgettable. So let's jump right in. Starting off our countdown at number 5 is Mughal-E-Azam, a timeless epic from 1960 directed by K. Asif. This film is nothing short of legendary, and it's easy to see why. Mughal-E-Azam brings to life one of the most famous love stories in Indian history, that of Prince Salim, played by Dilip Kumar, and Anarkali, played by Madhubala. The film is set against the backdrop of the Mughal Empire, where Salim's love for Anarkali, a court dancer, clashes with Emperor Akbar's rigid beliefs on royal duty and honor. Mughal-E-Azam is celebrated for its grandeur, mesmerizing sets, and unforgettable music. Songs like Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya and Teri Mehfil Mein became instant classics, and Madhubala's portrayal of Anarkali remains iconic. The film's visuals were ahead of their time, especially the use of Technicolor in the song sequences, which was groundbreaking in Indian cinema. Critically acclaimed for its artistry and historical depth, Mughal-E-Azam holds an IMDb rating of 8.1, underscoring its place as a masterpiece in Bollywood history. At number 4, we have Padosan, a delightful comedy from 1968 directed by Jyoti Swaroop. Padosan is the quintessential Bollywood comedy, and it stars the lovable Sunil Dutt as Bhola, a simpleton who falls for his beautiful neighbor Bindu, played by Saira Banu. The twist? Bhola isn't exactly a natural singer, but he is competing with Bindu's music teacher and admirer, Master Pillai, hilariously portrayed by Mahmood. So, he ropes in his friend Guru, played by Kishore Kumar, to sing on his behalf. With a perfect mix of slapstick humor and unforgettable musical performances, Padosan stands out as one of Bollywood's best comedies. The chemistry between the characters and the comedic timing are top-notch. Kishore Kumar's song, Mere Samne Wali Khidki Mein, is just one of the many highlights of this film, and his portrayal as the mischievous friend is simply unforgettable. With an IMDb rating of 8.1, Padosan continues to be a fan favorite, proving that great comedy is timeless. Moving to our number 3 spot, we have Satyakam, an underrated gem from 1969 directed by the legendary Hrishikesh Mukherjee. Unlike the grand sets and comedic elements of our previous picks, Satyakam dives deep into social issues and moral dilemmas. The story follows Satyapriya, played by Dharmendra, an honest engineer who is determined to stick to his principles in a corrupt world. This role was a departure for Dharmendra, who gave one of his finest performances, earning critical acclaim. Satyakam explores the struggle of remaining virtuous in a society where values are often compromised. It's a heart-wrenching film, particularly due to Satyapriya's unwavering dedication to truth, even at the cost of his personal happiness. Sharmila Tagore, who plays his love interest, brings a nuanced performance, making their relationship one of the most compelling elements of the story. Though Satyakam didn't achieve major commercial success, its thought-provoking themes and brilliant direction have given it a loyal fan base. With an IMDb rating of 8.3, it's a film that deserves much more recognition than it has received. Taking the number 2 spot on our list is Guide, a 1965 classic directed by Vijay Anand and based on R.K. Narayan's novel of the same name. This film stars Dev Anand as Raju, a charming tour guide who falls in love with Rosie, played by Wahida Rahman, a married woman with dreams of becoming a dancer. What starts as a simple romance blossoms into a powerful exploration of ambition, self-discovery, and redemption. Guide is lauded for its progressive storyline, particularly for the 1960s. It's a film that was ahead of its time, exploring themes like female empowerment and individual purpose. The music by S.D. Burman, especially songs like Aaj Phir Jeene Ki Tamanna Hai, beautifully complements the storyline. Wahida Rahman's portrayal of Rosie is unforgettable, as she conveys both vulnerability and strength in her journey of self-liberation. The film's IMDb rating of 8.3 reflects its status as a Bollywood gem and one of Dev Anand's best performances. Guide is truly a film that touches the heart and stays with you long after the credits roll. And now, for our number one pick, we have Dosti, a beautifully crafted and often underrated film from 1964 directed by Satyan Bose. Dosti is an emotional story of friendship between two boys, one blind, the other physically disabled. The two struggle to survive in a harsh world, facing countless challenges but finding hope and joy in their bond. Despite being made on a modest budget, Dosti captivated audiences with its poignant storytelling and unforgettable music. One of the reasons Dosti takes the top spot is its emotional depth and social relevance. It shines a light on themes like loyalty, resilience, and the strength of human connections. The music by Lakshmikant Pyarelal, especially the song Chahunga Main Tujhe, is a key part of why Dosti became a beloved film. Although it's not as widely celebrated today, it received immense acclaim during its release, including a National Film Award for Best Feature Film. With an impressive IMDb rating of 8.5, Dosti remains a must-watch, especially if you're a fan of heartfelt cinema. So, that wraps up our top 5 Bollywood movies from the 1960s. From the grandeur of Mughal-E-Azam to the emotional depth of Dosti, these films have left a lasting legacy and continue to be celebrated as classics. Whether you're in the mood for a laugh, a tear, or some soul-stirring music, this list has something for everyone. Let us know in the comments which movie from the 1960s is your favorite, and if there are any you'd add to the list. Be sure to subscribe for more from our series as we continue on this cinematic journey through the decades, with the 1970s coming up next. Thanks for watching, and happy viewing.